Hello and welcome to another update video about Link. Yeah, I'd say it's going according to plan at the moment. Link has reacted nicely to the communicated micro support area. Actually, to both trading areas, Link reacted very positively in the last few days and actually weeks. So obviously that was here the first time, actually months. We had a reaction to this larger orange support area already back in November. As you know, I just shifted it to the right, so I don't need to make a massive support area. But we had a reaction here and the price did rally substantially. Most recently, the price dipped into this area again and the price rallied, and then I communicated here another micro support area and the price reacted again. So it's looking good. And yesterday, I think we had seen already a first reaction. And I explained to you that if we get a break, a sustained break above this A wave high, it would be further evidence that indeed the fifth wave is unfolding here. Okay, not certainty, but further evidence for it. Obviously, what we're exploring here is an overall diagonal pattern. Okay, so here from this swing low that was made in June, we have a wave 1 to the upside, a wave 2 to the downside, a wave 3 to the upside. Wave 4 might be done and wave 5 could be unfolding right now. In an alternative scenario, I mean, if we cannot even get above 1830, even though that would be the minimum that we would need to reach, really. I think, in terms of what it needs to reach, really, to count for a wave 5, it just needs to break above this third wave high at around, $16.70, technically. But obviously, to get a clear wave 5, we need to see it make a new high above $17.71. That would be absolute minimum expectation, but better would be a break above 1830 as well. And typical targets would start at 21. So it's all about, okay, what is the minimum expectation? When can we be confident that it's actually a wave 5? Once it's complete, we can get a pullback, which should be quite substantial. We call that then a wave 2 pullback. And that would be a breakout pattern, right? So basically 5 waves up and then 3 waves down, and that would be really the breakout to the upside. So that's what we're watching for. Pattern is good at the moment, looks good. We've got this diagonal pattern, and yeah, I mean, this fifth wave might have started. So let's explore that further when we go to the micro count. Current idea is wave 4 bottomed on the 8th of January. Problem is that this is all of this is a diagonal pattern that we're tracking, so the fifth wave is likely an ABC structure. Could be wrong about it. I mean, maybe this entire move up that started, was it September? Let me just zoom out again. I think in September, no, June already. Okay, so in June, it could be an impulse technically. I mean, then wave 5 is going to be a 5-wave move, which would potentially be more bullish, right? But again, this also just looks like a 3-wave move. So it looks more like an A, B, C, which could form a larger A, then another B wave pullback. If the pullback afterwards is corrective, it could be another setup for a C wave rally higher. Technically speaking, as soon as the price forms a new high, wave 5 could be in. So I still have my grid bot run. As soon as it gets close to $18, I will switch it off and then just see if it gives us a corrective pullback. Might switch it off on again once we get a corrective B wave pullback close to the low to trade the C wave higher or so, because it would literally just be the last wave up that I see happen. But for now, it's looking good. Now, what does the price now need to do next? So ideally, we have a small micro resistance here around $16.10. It's basically here this previous swing high that formed on the 2nd of January. Then here as well in December. Okay. So there's a small micro resistance, and this is what it needs to break next to basically move higher. And in this C wave to the upside, looking at Fibonacci targets, just for this C wave, the $17.10 level is the first key target. And then I've got $18 as the next one, like 100% extension level, common target for a C wave. So watch that level for a reaction, $17.10. It might be that this C wave finishes there, or 18. So $17 to $18 would be key target for the C wave. That's really everything. So I think we just need to be watching now If the price can get above 16.10, then 17.10 would be next target, possibly $18, but between 17.10 and 18, I'd be watching for potential completion of this C wave. If we even get there, ideally we do. Micro support at the moment, I would use this last swing low here, which is at $14.74. So ideally this is holding, and against that level we can short-term focus on higher. That's all I can say at the moment about Link. Going well at the moment, so hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.